Are the 49ers good? Last week I just showed my dad and I asked, how many good teams are there in the league? I asked a few people this, and everyone kept saying three. Three good teams in the league. Kansas City, Buffalo, Philly. Are the Niners now one of the good teams in the league? Well, on the one hand, they just beat the crap out of an opponent. That's a good sign. On the other hand, the Niners are 3-2. And I'm not sure that beating the Panthers by any amount means that you're good. But if you lose to the Panthers, it might mean you're not good. If you squeak by the Panthers, it might be bad. So far, so good. There was only so much the Niners could prove against Carolina, and they proved all of it. So I think it's probably too early to say the Niners are good. Although if they could play like this every week, then yeah, they're freaking good. If they could play like this every week, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know that they can. There's a certain amount of luck that went into it. The Niners keep getting a lot of injuries. And let's be fair, Carolina freaking sucks. From the coach to the quarterback. Now, the quarterback's a lot like Jimmy, but the coach really sucks. I saw a stat that the Panthers have lost 25 consecutive games where the opponent scored at least 17 points. There's a problem there. So you can't really throw a parade because the Niners beat Carolina. That being said, the statement they made is that they can really beat the crap out of bad teams, even with this offense that is not the greatest. Because the defense scores 7 points a game. Although Emmanuel Mosley got hurt, that's not good. But, Nick Bosa went down and the defense didn't miss a beat. That's a good sign. Eric Armstead and Javon Kinlaw didn't play. The Niners defense shut down the run. 3/4 of their starting defensive line. All 3 first-round picks out, and the defense is like, you didn't even notice. Drake Jackson, great. Charles Omenihu, great. So the defense is really good. The offense just put up a lot of points. And now they get to play Atlanta next week. See what they do. But again, the Niners should be 5-0 right now. They should be 6-0, counting next week. But they'll probably be 4-2, which is better than 3-3. Still, though, hard to say a team is good until they've faced another good team. And so far, the Niners, I don't think they've faced a playoff caliber team. And it's a little disconcerting they lost to Chicago and Denver, but now it feels like those losses were a long time ago. If they can beat Atlanta like they should, great. Then they got Kansas City. What's rough about that is you were hoping to have Jimmy Ward back for that game to cover Travis Kelce. Now you don't know. You really would like to have Nick Bosa for that game to pressure Patrick Mahomes. Now you don't know. We'll see. Emmanuel Mosley, you don't know. Oh, you might not. He might not have Emmanuel Mosley the rest of the year. So I guess the real tests are going to come. The Niners have a bunch of playoff caliber opponents on their schedule waiting for them. And really, this was the easiest part of the schedule. And it's too bad the Niners gave away 2 games, but c'est la vie. They didn't give away this one, huh? I was waiting to go out in the locker room, and I was overhearing the Panthers broadcast, their radio broadcast, and they were trying to put lipstick on a pig. They were trying to, I'm not saying the Panthers could have won, but if 4 plays went differently, I was like, 4? How about 16? If 4 plays went differently, the Panthers could have won this. Imagine covering the Panthers. They're definitely not good. They should just fire their coach now. If the offense can continue to play like this with that defense, they will be beyond scary. True. I'm just not sure the offense can continue to do it, but they did it today. MILF Hunter says Emmanuel Mosley out for the year, put in Womack. What's up, MILF Hunter? Glad the sound is good. McGlinchey was bad his last season, great this season. I'm not a Mike McGlinchey fan. I don't like the way he plays. I don't think he's good. So I think any success the Niners have on the offensive line a lot of time is schemed up.